Hi, this is Christina Hills from the Website Creation Workshop, and in this video I want to show you how you would adjust the header image for the Hestia theme. So let's say you've got a header image, and the header image on the Hestia theme for a page or a post is the featured image. But let's say you like the way it looks on the blog page displaying the link to your blog post, and this will work for pages or posts, but in this video I'm going to do it for a post. So you like the way this looks on the outside when viewing all your blog posts, but you don't like the way it's being cut off. See, the way it works is with Hestia, it chooses the center. So whatever your featured image is for the header, it's going to pick the center of the image, and on some images you might want to move it. Some other images it might look good. So I'm going to show you how to do it with some CSS code. So what I want to do is, I'm already logged in. I want to come into the customizer and then come down to additional CSS, and you can see I already have a bunch of CSS code. And then I am going to copy this code into my CSS area. Now I always put a comment so I can later come back if I forget what it was. I can read the comment and see what it did. So now what you need to do, this is the important part, is you need to find the ID of the post. So let me come over here. I'll click on the post, the blog post, and I'm going to edit the post. And up at the top is the post ID. See that? 4232 is the post ID. Now I happen to be using the classic editor. This will work in whatever editor you're using. So I'm going to copy this post ID, and I'm going to come over here, and down here where it says post dash, I'm going to change that to the post ID number. So now it has adjusted it and it has positioned it to the top center, and I just want to click on publish. And now when I view my post, it is now centered in the top. And this image is a little blurry because I don't have a high-res version for my featured image. So now this looks the same, but when you click in, it's positioned at the top. I want to do it on a case-by-case basis, so you may decide to do it for all of them. And again, this one is also a little bit blurry. I'm trying to find another one to demonstrate this technique. And here's a good example. This looks good on the outside, but it gets cut off here. So this one I'm not going to adjust because I want to leave it as a demonstration. All right, here's another good example. I like the way this image looks, but when I click in, I don't like the positioning of it. So I'm going to change this one. So again, what I need to do is I need to find the post ID number and come over to the customizer and paste in dot post dash for the second one. Let me get rid of that. All right, so I paused the video, did a few tests. It didn't work for me for putting these different post IDs on the same line, so I just separated them out. And you could put a comment in if you want to know more. So in any case, you'll have to try it out and see how it works for you. I really like the way Let me come over here and go to Films. So I don't necessarily want to do this on all of my blog posts because I like the way, for example, this one, when you click in, I like that it's cropped it in the center. So it's only for those specific pages or blog posts where you really want it displaying the top of the featured image. And make sure you always click Publish in your additional CSS area in the customizer. So that's it. That is how you adjust the way the header image of the featured image will display on a specific blog post or page with the Hestia theme. And again, it works for the Hestia Free or the Hestia Pro version. This is Christina Hills with the Website Creation Workshop.